What's up guys? Today I show you how I change oil in my Mercedes GD290. This is a 1999 model and he has a turbocharged diesel engine. The first thing I do is a warm-up ride until the engine is in temperature. Here you see that the cooling liquid temperature is over 80 Celsius degrees. After this, using a 30mm socket wrench, I remove the oil drain plug. Remember to put a collection container under the oil drain plug to collect all the exhausted oil. Here we have what we need to change oil. We have 7 liters of Motul 4100 Turbolight SAE 10W40. We have the oil filter from Bosch. You can see the part code here. We have the oil drain plug we already removed, completely clean. A piece of 600 sandpaper that we will use later. And a 36mm socket wrench with ratchet. Okay, now we are going to remove the oil filter with our 36mm socket wrench, like I'm showing you in the video. And after you remove that, be sure not to dirty all around like I'm doing. And then you have to remove the oil filter from the plastic cover. After I clean the plastic cover, we have to replace the plastic cover O-rings and the oil filter. Here we have the new oil filter and the 3 new plastic cover O-rings with a little bit of new oil that I will use later when I mount the new 3 O-rings. So now we have to remove the 3 O-rings from the plastic cover. I will help with a small screwdriver and I remove them from here, here and here. I will start from the bottom to the top like I showed you in the video. When you mount new O-rings, be sure to put new oil on them, because the mount of them will be easier, but most important, when you put the plastic cover inside the engine, you didn't risk to damage them, and so you prevent the leakage from your oil filter plastic cover. After we put the last O-ring in its seat, we can take the new oil filter and put it on the plastic cover. I put again some oil on the O-rings and now we are ready to mount it in the engine. When you reinstall the oil filter, make sure not to tighten too much. The correct couple is 25 Nm/meter. If you have a torque wrench, use it. Okay, now we have to prepare the oil drain plug before mounting it on the engine. As you can see, the drain plug has a copper washer. If you prefer, you can replace it, but in this case I decided to show you how you can restore copper washer faces passing it on a 600 sandpaper like I do in the video. Now, I clean the surface around the drain plug and I reinstall it. After that, I clean the surrounding area and I close the oil drain plug with a 13mm socket wrench. Okay, now that we have installed the oil filter and the drain plug, we can put the new oil inside the engine. We take a funnel and here we go. After I put 5.5 liters of oil, the oil level is here, as you can see. Now we will start the engine for a few seconds and then we recheck the oil level. This is very important to make the correct oil level in your engine, because the new oil goes into the new oil filter and in all the engine areas. After this we recheck the oil. And as you can see, the oil level is here, so we have to put some new oil in the engine, and after I put 7 liters of new oil, the oil level is here. It is important that the oil level is near the max level indicator, but never go further this level. Too much oil inside the engine can make big damage, because the oil pressure will be too high and you risk to damage the oil seals inside the engine. Now I start the engine and I check if there is any leakage from the oil filter or from the oil drain plug, but as you can see there isn't any leakage, so we have done the work properly. So this is how I change oil in my Mercedes GD290, and that's all for today. Let's see in another video. Bye bye!